Dear students, today we are going to talk about the pronouns that we replace, use them instead of repeated nouns. يعني نستعمل الضمير بدل الاسم المكرر بدون تكرار. Repetition is boring and we can't speak with repetition like in this sentence. In 1806, Thomas Young thought of the phonograph. Later, Leon Scott improved the phonograph. Thomas Edison made the phonograph work. So here we have the word phonograph is repeated for 3 times. The phonograph, the phonograph, the phonograph. So the first one, الأولى نبقيها كما هي. We don't replace the first one. لا نستبدل الكلمة الأولى بضمير لأننا نتعرف على الشيء. Then we replace it. Then we said, later Leon Scott improved it. هنا سنضع بدل the phonograph because it's a thing. لأنه شيء. We refer to it as it. ضمير it. Thomas Edison made it work. يعني هنا نستبدل the phonograph, the second one, and the third one with it. الثانية والثالثة نستبدلها ب it. Here he said, in 1806, Thomas Young thought of the phonograph. Later, Leon Scott improved it. Here we use it. And Thomas Edison made it work. So as these sentences. The first phonograph did not play records. The first phonograph put sounds on a tin tube. Sounds entered the first phonograph through a bell. So here we have repeated the first phonograph, the first phonograph, the first phonograph. It will be boring, يعني راح تكون مملة وطويلة مزعجة. So we replace it with it. And we have to use it here. And if we say it here, we have to write it with capital letter it because it's a subject pronoun لأنه ضمير فاعل يبدأ في بداية الجملة. And here we say it. This is it and this is it. Later, phonographs played records. These records were flat rings of wax. A needle cut sounds into the record. So the word is records, records, records. هذه الكلمة المعادة هي records, records, and it's a plural. Here we have singular, مفرد. لكن هنا عندنا plural, جمع. So we say they. They were flat rings of wax. A needle cut sounds into them. لماذا قلنا them? Because why we say them? Because it's object. بعد الفعل أتت بعد الفعل. A needle cut sounds into the records into them يعني. Bell and Tainter made their phonograph in 1886. Bell and Tainter called their phonograph a gramophone. The government gave its approval to Bell and Tainter. So here we have repeated nouns يعني عندنا أسماء scientists nouns اسماء علماء Bell and Tainter, Bell and Tainter, Bell and Tainter. So we have to say they instead of Bell and Tainter because they are two, more than one. نستعمل الضمير they أيضا ضمير الفاعل with capital letter. And here we said them because they are object now. The government gave its approval to them. We don't say to they, خطأ, to them. And we are going to see here in this pronoun antecedent agreement. Agreement يعني الموافقة والمطابقة. يعني نستبدل الشيء أو الاسم أو المكان أو الشخص بضمير لكن هذا الضمير يجب أن يكون موافق للمشار إليه like here. Kevin checked out an invention book. An invention book. This means I have one book. يعني عندي كتاب واحد. Because we say here it. لماذا قلنا it؟ أشرنا إلى الكتاب invention book. يعني هذا كل هذا الاسم نستعيض عنه ب it. Had a lot of information. I said. قلت. بعد جملة I said هذه الجملة بعدها تأتي جملة أخرى. يعني عندما أقول قول أكيد سيأتي بعد قول آخر. I said show me. show me لأن أنا قلت show me أروني الكتاب the book. So why here I said me not I show I because here I have the verb. والكلمة جملة show me it means you show me. يعني عندنا هنا ضمير الغائب you. show me. You show me the book. So I put me. Michael typed up the notes, wrote about the invention. Who wrote the notes? Who wrote the notes? He. That he wrote about the invention. So he equals or agree with what? Michael. يعني لازم يكون الضمير موافق للمشار إليه. So the students felt. أيضا هنا عندنا جملة أخرى تأتي بعد felt. They had because we don't have because we have another sentence جملة أخرى. شعروا بماذا؟ شعروا بأنهم they had done a great job. عملوا عملا جيدا رائعا عظيما. Mr. Jones said. أيضا إذا بعد said من قال هذا الكلام؟ هو قال. Mr. Jones. He was proud of the students. كان فخورا بالطلاب of the students hard work. بعمل الطلاب العمل الجيد المضني. After was done, Raymond went home. Here I have Raymond يعني اسم شخص اسم مذكر مفرد. So I put after he was done, Raymond went home. هنا عندنا تقديم وتأخير للمشار إليه. Raymond went home we can say after he was done. مثل اللغة العربية عندنا تقديم وتأخير بالجملتين لأنها نقدم الجملة المهمة دائما. بعد أن أنهى عمله ريموند ذهب إلى البيت. And here also we have to replace the nouns with pronouns. A man named Marconi worked on wireless communication. So the word wireless communication كلمة wireless communication هذه كلمة واحدة لكنها مفردة. الاتصال اللاسلكي. So we say on it. ضمير المفعول به المفرد it. I said it تبقى it. He helped make radios popular. So radios is an object. يعني هذا مفعول به في الجملة بعد الفعل make. So he helped make them. We say them. ضمير المفعول به popular. Marconi married Patricia O'Brien. So here I have a woman. امرأة. وتقع مفعول به and it's an object of the sentence after the verb married. يعني ماركوني تزوج بها باتريشيا أوبراين and we say her ضمير المفعول به in 1905. Other people said they had invented the system. The system أيضا هنا عندنا هي كلمة واحدة تطلق على النظام يعني هو شيء. So we say it. Other people said they had invented it. Well, people are grateful to Marconi for what he did. أيضا عندنا هنا people الناس are grateful. Here we have are is the main verb. هذا هو الفعل الرئيسي في الجملة لأن بعدها تأتي grateful تأتي الصفة. To Marconi كان ممنونين من Marconi grateful to him. We said him because this is an object and we replace it with an object pronoun لأنه مفعول به في الجملة يقع بعد to him يعني adverb of here better to say adverb of place but it's an object مفعول به so we use him for what he did. And this is the end of object, subject, pronouns lesson. It's very important. Please study it well. Thank you.